Here's a short video on New George Street, Plymouth City Centre. I hope you enjoy my collection of videos around Plymouth Town Centre. This section here is called Old Town Street, which I'm going to include this in this video because it's only a small little bit. At the end of Old Town Street you've got St Andrew's roundabout, and it's got a water fountain in here, and when it goes dark and the fountain's on and all lit up, it looks pretty stunning. And then we've got the old Royal Bank of Scotland building, which is now empty, which is still a beautiful building. And then obviously we've got Turtle Bay on the roundabout, and we've got Skipton Building Society. Right beside that we've got Wingstop, which I think has something to do with flavours. On the side of Old Town Street you've got Old Town Tiki Bar, which looks closed. And then we've got another Romson Presto Pizza Chef, and that's closed as well. And then we've got Oh My Kinishi, authentic Korean restaurant. Got some unusual ones in Plymouth. I'll have to try it sometime. Beside Oma Kinishi you've got Bonji Bar, which looks like they do a lot of drinks. We've got an empty unit, and then we've got Subway. Go to a black sheep written on it, says coming soon. A lot of empty buildings along here at the minute. This place has just been refurbished. It's looking lovely, but we need some more shops opening here. And back on the other side of the road again, we've got Clever Estate Agents and Tamer House as well. And then we've got a lovely bank called HSBC UK and a load of bicycles. Many years ago I used to bank with Bristol and West. This is where they used to be, but they're long gone. And now we've got the Cooperative Bank and the KFC next door. I spotted these doors by HSBC. I've got to admit, they are pretty unique and pretty stunning. Theme here on buildings. The next building is called NatWest Building. Funny enough, there's a NatWest still there. And at the end we've got Betfred, the bonus game for those who like to gamble money. And then right beside that we have got Drake Circus entrance as well. Complete new seating area around here. And I sat in the chair just now. Actually, they're pretty comfortable for what they don't look comfortable, but they're all right. In the entrance to Drake Circus we've got Costa Coffee, Foot Locker, Clinton's and O2 on one side. I've already done a short video, 2 minutes on YouTube, which you can check out if you want to check it out. You can get an idea what the Drake Circus looks like inside as well. Inside we've got EEBT Shop and Barhead Travel, the holiday and tailor-made travel specialist. And then we've got Cotswold Outdoor Action and Travel. Then we've got Vodafone Plymouth. So there's lots of phone companies here, if you need a phone. On the opposite side we've got Fun World and Vape Shop. And then we've got a shoes shop called Size. And then we've got a musician who's just having a break. And we've got Warren James and Hayes Travel. Continue, we've got Stretchers. And then we've got Ann Summers. And next door we've got Vision Express Opticians. We've got McDonald's and then Taco Bell in the background. And then we've got the Derrick building called Debenhams. Then we've got Popeye's famous Louisiana chicken. And next door we've got Phone Tech, which is a mobile and laptop repair centre. We've got Moss Brothers. Now I've actually bought quite a few seats from here. Excellent quality. And next door we've got Chopsticks Noodle Bar. Keep going down, we've got Ponder Home Interiors and the Edinburgh Woolen Mill. And next door we've got the British Red Cross. A small little door with the word Oasis. And apparently they do nails, they do bright smiles, all sorts up there. And obviously it's on the first floor. And next door we've got the Halifax. And here we've got the Debenhams buildings again. Now one of these buildings used to be called the Go building, and it was called Spooner. This was a long time ago when it was Debenhams. And you could go in between the two with a tunnel. I've already mentioned this on my Royal Parade video, but I thought I'd mention it here as well. It's a shame to see them both closed. Tesco's moving in as well. So this whole area has been revamped, new seating area, everything. It's all very nice. Lots of people sitting down today. Another empty unit. And right adjacent to that we've got Card Factory and Cash Converters. Going down we've got Deutschmann. It looks like they sell shoes. And then we've got Trespass Performance Outdoor Clothing. We've got Like You Surf. And right adjacent to that we've got Stretchers. We've got some more empty units, and then we've got A&E Tech Repair, And we've got Mankind, and if you're a man, apparently you're supposed to like the shop. I've got to admit, there is some interesting stuff in here. If you're in the area, check it out. And then if we keep going, we've got Dingle's House of Fraser, which is now looks shut, which is a crying shame. So the motto of these empty shops and stores is use it or lose it. And I guess not enough of us spent money there, so they're gone. Coming up to the sundial now. Now we've got the Play Original Taiwanese and Bubble Tea, and then we've got Sweets and Gifts. We've sincerely believe that what's killed Plymouth off is all the out-of-town shopping centres that didn't exist 20, 30 years ago. There's so many now, and the expensive parking in town, so people don't need to come here anymore, and that's why we've got so many empty units now in Plymouth. Empty unit here with some signage for the West End. So road we've got Costa Coffee, and then we've got Evans Cycles. Next door to Evans Cycles, we've got Yours, Aduro. Next to Derek Shop, we also got St Luke's Value Shop, and then we've got another Greg's. Next to Greg's, we've got H. Samuel, and keep going, we've got Acorn by Synergy, which has got a big business upstairs. And next door to that, we've got Streamers, Greeting Cards, and Party. Like Streamers, you've got the mobile phone accessories mobile unit here, and they have got some serious goodies here should you be interested in phone accessories. From Streamers, we've got the British Heart Foundation, and then we've got TUI. If you're interested in holidays, might be worth a visit. On the opposite side of the road, you've got H&T Pawnbrokers. And now we've got a very interesting building. About 40 years ago, this used to be the printing office of the Evening Herald, which is long gone now, but you can see the clock up there. There's been quite a few different businesses here, Waterstones, all sorts. At the moment, it's looking in a bit of a sorry state. And adjacent to that, we've got a fabulous falafel, and there's a seating area here, and the food looks pretty good. Adjacent to TUI, we've got Oyo, which is Plymouth Central, and keep going down, we've got another Poundland. Adjacent to Poundland, we've got Shoe Zone. I assume they sell shoes. Spinning around to your side, we're back at the Evening Herald building, and we've got a business called Moments Cafe. And then we've got Peninsula Dental Education Practice, which is part of the University of Plymouth. Keep going down, we've got T.G. Jones. Now this used to be W.H. Smith's many years ago. Now things have changed. Looks like T.G. Jones also incorporates a post office and a Toys R Us section as well. Around, it looks like another empty building, got phone vapes, but it looks like it's closed. And adjacent to that, we've got Superdrug. Adjacent to, we've got Pharmacy by Boots. And if we keep spinning around, we've got an interesting little street here. Now this used to be the Co-op Bay, Loading Bay, and how it's changed over the years. Part of the Dairies Cross Superstore that used to be here 30, 40 years ago. And we've got Al Food Cafe. This building also incorporates homes for students. It's called Plymouth Cross House. And that's the entrance. On the other side, we've got Noah's Ark. And I've been in here many times in my life. Noah's has a food hygiene rating of 5, which is excellent. Let's continue back down the main road. We're back on the main road again. We've got an escape room here, which is called Chronologic. And then we've got Better Bargain, which I'm not really sure what to make of. It's got pretty much everything in there. As you can probably see from the video, it's a right old mix. And there's a shortcut here to the other road. And then we've got Sports Direct adjacent. Back on the old Dairies building, we've got a Subway. And then we've got Ryman, Business, Home and Office print shop. Jason to Ryman, we've got a very large empty unit here. And then keep going, we've got Pepe's Peri Peri as well next door. Jumping back to the side, we've got the Works. And then we've got Mobile Gadgets and Vapes. And then we've got Warren James Jewelers. A business called the Car Factory. And then we've got a business called Marco Slots. I assume that's some sort of casino or gambling place. And the next door we've got Betfred and the McDonald's. A bit of roads called Raleigh Street. And of course you've got the far end of what used to be Co-op House. And we've got loads of empty units. Used to be something called Lucky Star, Mega. They're all closed. But we've got City Barbers. And adjacent to that we've got Subbies, Peri Peri, Trendsetter. And Seeley's Hairstyle International. Well, it's 10 to 1. I hope you enjoyed my video so far. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe if you can. McDonald's, we've got Ray & Co. They've been established since 1887. Got the history there. And then we've got Compadres, which is a Mexican street food shop. Burritos, nachos, tacos. And now we're recording part of the market. It's a very big place. Well, this is Andy's, but it looks closed. Again, we've seen so many empty units in Plymouth, it's quite sad. I remember when I was a teenager growing up here, this place was absolutely rammed. But we didn't have Marshmallow Shopping Centre back then. Opposite here, we've got Once, second-hand retails. Always something of interest in these places. Once, we've got Uniform Store Plymouth, Children's Storehouse. It's also got a name Bonashi on this as well. We've got Paddy Power, it looks like another gambling place. And then we've got good old Burger King, if you like your burgers. We've got Cash Converters, which looks like it's closed. And then we've got another Premier. They happen to be open Monday, Saturday, 8 AM to 11 PM. And there's also a cash dispenser, which says it's free cash withdrawals. There's another interesting shop. It's called Tan Looney. It's an authentic Turkish food place. Breakfast, lunch, cakes, coffee. If you want to try something Turkish, something a bit different, might be worth popping in. Next up, we've got Terrible Voice. Body piercing studio, gifts and clothing. Quite colourful in there. And then we've got Sol Burger. A lunch deal looks pretty good value. Got a few people at the minute. The bottom of the road, and we're now on Market Avenue. It looks in a real sorry old state. There used to be a fantastic pub here. I can't think what it is at the moment. There used to be Grecian Tavern, which used to go downstairs. Again, the food was absolutely magnificent. Aleppo, traditional Syrian restaurant, gone. Again, we're back to loads of empty units. Well, this is the end of the video, so thank you very much for watching to the end. If you are shopping today, I hope you get some good bargains. And if you get something for the wife or the husband, make sure it's a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.